Hello everybody and welcome to Game A Dayer. It is day 228 here on Game A Dayer. My name is Step, and today the girl in real life, hi Tams, has chosen for us... What have you chosen for us? I see. Project Temporality. Experience the mind-bending power of single-player cooperation. Project Temporality is a third-person action puzzle game built around the concept of allowing the player to play with time. Thanks to our proprietary engine, Sparta 3D, we make the fourth dimension as available as the other three. Interesting. This game has mostly positive reviews, which is honestly a real relief after yesterday's game. And it's available on Steam for $16.99. So, if you want to check out Project Temporality, then you can do that. But for now, why don't you join us while we play it? Okay, Defrost Games. Alright, shall we just start? Let's just start. Excuse me a moment. All right. Cool. You're up and about, Subject 87. Finally, I'm happy to see you. Your motor system hasn't been debilitated from the incision. Now, on to the trials. We still have to find out if your brainstem has interfaced with the implant. Can we get a look at us? No? Not really? Okay. One of these passages will let you through, while the other will trap you forever. But don't overthink this, just pick one. I just want to look around. Zoom in and out on the mini-map, eh? I got right awestruck by this transmission when they picked me out and told me about it. Secretly surveying Ulrich Industries' Jovian Stellification project. That's the stuff of science fiction espionage thrillers. And then it turned out we were actually doing something immensely more forbidden and experimental. I'm still not sure if I'm to be even more excited, disgruntled that I was recruited under false premises, or just scared shitless. Fair enough. What does it mean, trap you forever? That's the trap. Do you wish you could turn back time and undo your decision? Because you actually can. Interesting. Some platforms start moving as you step on them. It's a big red sun. Bad choice again, number 87. That platform is now permanently stuck over this cold, uncaring abyss. But that doesn't mean it always has been, do you understand? Why, yes, I do. As far as tutorials go, this one doesn't seem terrible so far. Excellent, the implant apparently works, and you have mastered basic time manipulation. And I would be gravely disappointed if that's the only thing you can do. Just proceed and we'll find out. This way. But I want to go this way. I just went the long way around. Alright. Press and hold to use the red buttons. Press and hold what? A button with a key opens or closes one or several doors of the corresponding color. You just got yourself locked in. That's a problem. On the other hand, you do need to press that button. Rewinding to a point before you entered the room is not enough this time, but it's a start. Alright, well, let's do that. So far, so good, but this time you shouldn't settle for undoing your actions. Instead, you must create a time clone. A time clone? The time clone will act as you did before, and then remain standing in place where you started rewinding time. Ah, so we're Dave. I repeat, do not just leave the time warp mode like before. I will show you what to do. Spawn timeline. Ooh. Still a little lightheaded from cryobox travel. I'll make a list. Outlook for the project. Awesome scope, best minds of our generation. Nothing to distract us. Apparently not everyone knew what this was about. Huh. Good, now I'll reset the puzzle. Solve it again without my help. What? What? What do you mean? Failure notice from mail server, blah blah. Unable to deliver address outside project Temporality. Sonny, I want you to know I don't blame you a bit for not waiting for me to come back. It's been a long time. This is kind of ironic. I certainly understand these tests can't be performed on Earth. I still agree their value to humanity, blah blah blah. So, instead of getting someone like GLaDOS to give us sarcastic comments in audio form, we get to read a bunch of expository emails. It's okay. There we go. There you have it. The Act Reward Duplicate combo. Rewind Duplicate. Now you will have potfuls of use for it. Alright. For this puzzle, you need to act with and create more than one time clone. It's a good thing, then, that you can have up to 11 of them on a single test track. Just remember that if you rewind past the moment when you created a clone and then clone again, you will keep your original clone while your most recent actions are lost forever. Clones can't branch off other clones. I see. We were originally red, right? So this green is because we're not the original. Let's see if we have this figured out. You have locked yourself out from the buttons without having pressed them all. If you think you have, it may be because you relied on clones rewinding, respawning clones, just like I warned you about. I repeat, recordings can't create clones. Only you can. Now, try again. Preferably better. Okay, so ooh, I'm purple now. Did that work? I still haven't explained the blue bar at the top of your graphical interface. 87. This may be a proper moment. It's the TP-205 implant's battery life. You exhaust it by creating new clones. The longer you rewind before spawning a clone, the more energy it takes. The energy is usually only replenished at the start of a new test track, but you will get it back if you rewind past the moment when you spent it. Okay. I see. This is nothing I care about being here. Buttons with arrows activate platforms. Unfortunately, you won't make it from this button to the platform before it has moved too far away. You will need a clone. Timeline died by falling. Oh. Oh, sweet heavens. There. Alright. The technology behind this temporal field is derived from the field protecting Earth. This one, however, is not designed to stop any time travel, but rather to clean up between the tests with the PT series. Simply put, you can't rewind through them, and any presence of you from parallel timelines will be erased. Now just step into it and be ready to start Test Track 2 with a nice clean slate. I see. This is the elevator to the next test chamber. Alright. Maybe we can do better next time. Welcome to the second test track, number 87. Here you will no doubt have even more use for thinking of yourself as a potentially helpful companion to yourself, your past timelines, or your friends. This test track will introduce you to yet another couple of new mechanisms for the puzzles. Just keep a level head and you might be fine. Alright. One clone can press multiple buttons. Good to know. Look, I don't know you that well, but you seem like a trustworthy person. I need to confide in someone. It drives me nuts how nobody seems to care about how the view through the windows doesn't add up. How is it possible Jupiter shines in from every direction at once? Well, obviously it's not. It's not real. I bet we're not in space at all. We're in an underground bunker at the bottom of the ocean. They've stuffed us here to watch us go Stanford on each other. It could be for research purposes or even to test us before a real assignment. But knowing humanity, it's probably just for some disgusting reality show. What do you think about all this? Even writing this letter feels almost too risky, but doing nothing would be unbearable. Will you help me find out more? That doesn't look like Jupiter to me. It looks like the sun. Alright, so first we need to get the green platform all the way there. And then we need to hit the red button. So rewind, spawn new timeline. I need to be more economical with my time. You have just proved that you can perform not only multiple actions with one or a couple of clones, but also that you can do so in a deliberate sequence. Good progress. Alright, the story is interesting, but I'll let you guys explore that for yourselves, unless you want to give this video all sorts of love, in which case we'll go back through this whole game and read all the recordings. So, puzzle time. A half key button works just like an ordinary key button, except of course that it doesn't do anything without the other half. This puzzle makes use of a unique combination of such buttons and a time limit. I want to see how you handle a basic need for simultaneous actions. Crap. All right. Okay, right. I did that wrong. All right. Let's... Damn, I spilled coffee all over me. You already passed the test. I should have seen it. That's good progress, though. Would you please go on to the next part? Damn. Alright. More reading material if y'all wanna give this video some love. Also, there was a room back there that we didn't check out. Jumping to and from the platforms in this room is rather difficult. You'll probably need to use your implant to increase the length of your jumps. Shift. I'm not sure what... Alright. Whoops. A little too far, I think. Accelerate. I'm gonna switch to that. So I don't understand what it wants me to do. So I'm supposed to get over there. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. What? Alright. So we kind of have an idea of what we're supposed to do. But I have no idea what he means by extending our jump. So. So. One, two. We need them to be farther away. Or farther apart, rather. Why doesn't it want me to jump directly? Side to side. All right. What am I missing? Accelerate, number pad 6. Alright. Almost. Alright. So now need to go back to this point, spawn another clone, and wait. Whew! It took forever. Hi there, number 87. I heard Admiral Melville say you might be fine. You shouldn't let him scare you. There is nothing wrong with your vitals. By the way, I'm Professor Annabelle Gray, and I'm in charge of the ongoing evaluation of your health, your performance, and your integration of the TP implant. Already your suit has sent me loads of intriguing data. I'd rather not speak prematurely, but I'll tell you this. You are our most interesting tester in a while. Keep it up, and be careful out there. Alright. So it helps to have all of the, It helps to have all of the mechanics at your disposal. Are you ready for the new round of hellish gauntlet through innumerable death traps and torture exercises? No, I'm just pulling your leg, subject. You will have a good time. There's a lot of stuff to read in here. Again, if you want me to check out the story, feel free to, feel free to hit that like button. Alright. Ah. That platform is your way out. Do you see any button on the side that brings it back over here? Do you? Are you done on this side? Ready to get back on that platform? No. That is the one-way burning bridge you just crash-landed. You can't get that platform back, so don't do that, or rather undo it right now. Right now! Okay. Alright, I'm going to try to do this as efficiently as possible. Well, I didn't get the 3 stars. Apparently I goofed somewhere. Yeah. I don't believe I missed anything, did I? Good job, number 87. Your excursion to the nether regions of the testing facility has opened a passage to a new, bold adventures that lie ahead. Uh-huh. Green door, red door. Okay, so... It's like splashes of blood everywhere. In this test, we introduced the lasers, but don't you worry. They only kill you if you expose yourself for a longer period, or more commonly, if they force you to fall off a ledge. Consequently, you should avoid either. Okay. So... Alright. Oh no. That won't do. Alright, so first we're getting confused here now. Okay, so what I have to do Alright, so first one there. Aha. Aha! Now what's with all the blood splatter? Well done, 87, if I might call you that. You know, every trial you pass through brings us closer, a little closer, to harnessing this power and putting it into a real indispensable use. Quite a key competence you've got there. And unfortunately... Nice. I think... Ooh, unwholesome chambers, eh? Makes it too many. Unfortunately, I think that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining me here on Game a Dayer while we played Project Temporality, the game that was suggested for us this day by our girl in real life herself. Hello, Tams. And thanks a lot. If you want to see more of Project Temporality, well, there's one way to do that, and that is to give this video some love, because as you know, the first video on this channel to get 100 likes will get a full playthrough as a bonus video for the channel for that game. If you want that game to be Project Temporality, then please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that share button, and tell all of your family, friends, pets, and loved ones to do the same. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, and when you do, don't forget to hit that dingy bell, because that will let you know when I upload new videos, which I do every single day. My name is Step. We have been playing Project Temporality today on Game a Dayer, brought to you by the girl in real life herself. Thanks so much for watching. And please come back tomorrow when we'll be playing something. Thanks, guys.